I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome to Metro Last Light. Now you guys might be wondering why I decided to play this game. Well, first off, since the Division has concluded with such definitive end, and I am simply out of survival apocalypse-based games, I remembered how much fun I enjoyed Metro 2033 when it first came out, and when I actually finally got around to playing it a number of years ago, because it is a little bit of an old game. I remember that from a game designer standpoint and a storyteller standpoint, I just fell in love with the whole game, the whole concept, the whole design. A lot of it was pretty well done. Yes, there are a few bugs but I was able to overlook a number of them from that game. But the only thing that kept that game from really being, in my mind, a perfect game was one part in the original Metro 2033. And for those of you who have played the original Metro 2033, if I say amoeba, I'm pretty sure you all just groaned with horror and frustration at that sound. But as I've been told and did a number of research, in Metro 2033 Redux, which is a graphic enhanced version of that old Metro 2033 game, they fixed that part. They changed it entirely, and it's now apparently much more fitted to the actual environment of Metro 2033, and I've got a real itching to actually play through without the frustrating amoeba part, which will come later in. So I do hope you guys enjoy this. Decided to do this horror survival game, like I said, as a replacement with the conclusion of the Division, and in time for the Halloween time. So I will get through this. This is just me talking, and I might be fanboying over the game as a somewhat game developer interest of mine, and we shall get started with new game. And now, so there's two different types of play styles. There's survival, which is more 2033 oriented, whereas style with resources management and everything with intense combat. Spartan is more like action-packed, more enemies and shoot, which I didn't quite like. I like Metro 23 for the survival-oriented part of the game, so we'll do survival. Now, we could do normal. I would prefer to do Ranger, but unfortunately, it does get rid of some of the hints and shortcuts that I will need in order to properly play this game, as it has been quite a while. So we're just going to do normal for now. If you guys liked it, I might be able to go back and do like Ranger again, more intense playstyle. But for now, we'll just do normal and get this game started.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Artyom, when you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
What? We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Yep, stuff's always breaking down over here.
Тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Alright. So yep, this was the result of a nuclear war 20 years ago.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
Yep, and as he said, stuff's always breaking down because of 20 years of neglect and the result of being underground for 20 years after nuclear warfare. So this is the tutorial level. It's also a bit of what to come.
Artyom, check those crates for ammo and med packs.
Ah, filters?
Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna need to make that jump. Alright. Good.
Okay.
Good. This.
Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. The doctor will be like a goldfish outside his building.
Yep, gonna have to do gas.
Almost there. This is the Korolev performance room. It's very close to the tower.
Oh, it's loaded. Oh boy.
Suki. Here they come.
Ah, ugly mutant creatures. Where are you? Oh boy. I've always liked the P90 as a gun. Is that all of them? Oops, that's the wrong button.
Okay, Artyom, let's fall together. You ready?
Anything out here? Ah, welcome to Moscow.
And here it is, Artyomушka. Our girl.
Come in. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on it.
Come on, man. The whole road, you decided to run over me?
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it?
I hear it.
Circle.
Oh boy.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay.
Ah! Oh boy. Ah! Ugh. That's not good. Oh god. Those look like gargoyles.
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
So this is 8 days earlier from what we just experienced, so now we actually start getting into the story and plot of the game. What life was like before.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Alright. Now there's some things you definitely want to scavenge, so we want to look around, see if there's anything we can find. Doesn't look like there's anything just yet.
Let's go, Artyom.
Alright. Now there is something extra in this game. As you can see, look at it. Look at it. This is what I imagine a
Yes, Nikolai?
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
now this is what I expect a apocalypse setting to look like, especially down in the metro at the shelter for all humans. So as you can tell, 20 years after nuclear warfare, radiation, great mutants and such.
Hello, Artyom.
Hello!
Our patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
No, that's not good.
Let's go, Artyom.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
No visitors.
Pieter.
He's been wounded.
Oh, that's you.
Has anyone seen him? The captain said he was okay, but I hope he's alive. Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
Hello! Everyone's so friendly. Oh, hospital.
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright.
Ooh.
They damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to
God, when
Note 1, day after day, our patrols go out to the northern tunnels, and day after day, they return bearing casualties. Murdered brutally, inexplicably so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane, and yet it's only by sending our friend, neighbors, and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly at the station that it's just us prolonging the agony, that there's no hope for salvation. But Sukhoi, my stepfather, had the head of the station still hoped for a miracle. He insists that if an old friend of his, Hunter, can save us, Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle of battlehood sworn to protecting the metro from any and all dangers. There is nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least there was nothing until the Dark Ones arrived. So these Dark Ones are going to be a bit of an issue, it seems. Yeah, they're not doing very good. Okay.
I can't reach.
No, keep away from me.
This is something about insanity. So Dark Ones seem to attack someone's mind. We need to be wary of them.
What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
That's a good motto. Mutants don't knock, open the gate.
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter. Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
What's in the box?
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
Hello.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels.
Undead? What?
Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
Ah. Thank you. More of the outside world.
These
Good
are
old
not the
America.
usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
Hey.
What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The dark ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter and...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
They seem to be cutting each other off a bit.
Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
Oh, great. Alright. They're coming from the fence. Feel like playing Alien. He's got it. Okay. Oh god. You're an ugly beast. I've got 3 bullets left.
Right?
Yep, last shot.
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the dark ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
Dark ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Oh dear. Oh boy.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Yep.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
So thank you all so much for watching this first episode. It's been quite a mutant-infested one. But from here on in, we're just going to dive right into the story, play it right on through, and figure out what exactly is going to be in store for us. So thank you all for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode so far of Metro 2033 Redux. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all, and I'll catch you all later.